What's going on, guys? I'm here with the Hex Mods car. Haven't really spent any time with this, guys. I mean, none since I bought it. And that tends to happen quite often with a lot of things that I buy. Um, if you keep on making more videos, you really don't have time to spend with one item. Uh, spend with one item. You just have a day or two, and then usually I'm buying more products. So, but right now I'm not in between buying too many things, guys. I got quite a little mess going on right now, but I will be buying more stuff. And recently I just purchased two RCs. They're a little pricey, but I thought I'd do a little um, change up on this little guy, because it's been the same since I got it. Look at that, guys. It's the same thing. See? I was also checking out some of those mini Z's, and this is built very, very close to one. Like, I noticed that the newer mini Z's had the actual motor here instead of being in the back. Um, so I thought that was pretty cool that it looks so much like one. I would say the build quality on this is pretty good. I've heard of people saying that it binds by putting it into four-wheel drive, but to tell you the truth, guys, I don't think I'm gonna go four-wheel drive. I'm gonna keep it two and try to learn how to drift with it because, anyways, four-wheel drifting is kind of boring now and it's not as cool. It's kind of dumb because you want to be as realistic as you can, so you're gonna need rear wheel drive. So it's kind of better. It kind of teach you how to drift a little better because it's like in real life with two wheels. So here's its transmitter. I'll give you guys a little briefing over again just in case you didn't see and you're watching this video. So it comes with a nice transmitter. That is rubber, guys. That is like real rubber. So it's not fake. It is. If you rub on this rubber, it will rub away. So it's like an eraser sort of, but it feels good. This transmitter doesn't feel so bad, guys. It feels actually pretty decent in the hand, and it does have quite a few little trims here. You got your steering trim, those two, your power on and off, and you can lower the steering and stuff. Oh no, this is to higher and lower the speed. And if you come over here, you can change your steering from low, medium to high. So let's go ahead and put that there. Here's the body. I do have the lights on, guys. This does have front and rear lights and brake lights. So when you press the brake, it will light up. What I want to do is change the hood, the top part, probably even the back end. I don't know about changing these out, but I don't know, maybe even changing the bumper and the rear to something different. Maybe even the spoiler. So if we go over here, this is where I have all the parts, guys, that I had not opened up. You can see they're still brand new. I never used them. Try to fit that in there. So I thought about putting some rims on there and changing up. See that? So here's the side skirts. So you can change them up. Let's see. I thought about changing the roof and the hood. So this would go here, and let's see. This one would go here, like that. And I believe there's even a roof. It's been a while, so I don't quite remember, but I think, guys, there's even a roof for this car. Oh wow, look at, there's a vented hood. I don't think there is. Maybe I was mistaken. I could have sworn there was a top part that you can change as well, but no, that isn't right, guys. So you might not want to flip this over because it will scuff it up. I'm still debating whether I just mask all this up real quick and shoot it with the can of plasti dip, you know? That way it could be solid black. I don't know. I like the way it looks. But the paint job and the plastic kind of look plasticky a little bit. Yeah. So kind of a downside on there. So here's this. Oh wow, I think you can. Maybe you can change it. See? So I wanted to change that as well, guys. I wanted to, if I can change that, but I'm looking right here. How would you change that? I mean, oh, I see it right here. Look at, there it is. So it's not even screwed in. Some of them are screwed in, guys, and just, wow, come on. I don't want to break you. Just get out. All right. So there it is. It's easy then. So that part did get scuffed up. Cats dropped it. So I'm going to put on this. I'm going to change up to these maybe. Or I could go even different and change it up to this stuff here. I have them all just mixed up. We got different bumpers. Kind of wanted to give it a new look. And guys, we're going to put the Underglow. So we're going to put these on. These are awesome. Very nice. And I think this was definitely worth the money, guys. It cost about 80 bucks for this. Little pricey, but I would say it's definitely worth it. It is. I don't know why anyone would say anything bad about it. They're pretty good cars. I mean, it runs really good, and the battery in it's not so bad. I charge it up. It has a little light when you pop in the micro USB there. Sorry about that, guys. That is just nasty. All that cat hair. So you just pop in your micro USB. This is where your lights go. You just pop it in. A little light will light up right here, and you'll know when it's done. And it doesn't take too long to charge. It's just really good, guys. You guys could also change up the gearing, the shocks, these things. I think. No, the actual steering rod here. So you can change that so it has different angles when you turn. You can change the springs, not the shocks. I'm sorry, guys, but the actual springs. And I put a bunch of WD-40 over this the very first day. So that way, these are smooth. You see it? They're like smooth. Look at these. Are a little grindy. So I need to spray it back there too. It'll make the plastic stronger anyways. But never get WD-40 on tires, guys. Never. It will ruin them. So I need to, I thought we'd change up the rims. Because these rims look like really boring. I'm not sure if we should go with the black one, since it's going to have black trims on it. It might look pretty good with some of these. Here he goes. These are all spokes, 10-spoke rims. I don't know. They both look really cool. I thought about just putting on the chromes, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go with, I guess I'll just go with the 10-spoke, I guess. Like, I guess I'll go with these. And I'll change up all the parts to these. So this is what it looks like now. I need to change the roof. So somehow this little piece snaps in and out. Oh, there's screws, guys. So that will take me some time and some more time over here. But I'm not going to use the provided screwdriver. I'm going to use mine that is in here. What's the matter, little guy? Feel like biting me again? This guy got out of control. RC bit me right here, guys. He bit me good. He was actually fighting a cat. I opened the door. He ran out, attacked the cat. And when I grabbed him, he thought I was the cat and bit me. So he has a problem fighting, guys. He thinks he's a scrappy dude. You know, this guy wants to fight with all the cats that walk around here. So, like I said, I'm going to take this off and this rear one off, put the black ones on, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so give me a minute to change out these. I showed you guys how easy it is to at least put the roof one. Goes this way. Really simple. A little plasticky though. It's hard to try to get this on film, guys. I'm really risking breaking it by trying to film it. So I think that looks all right. It looks all right. So I need to change out these, which are screws. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out my screwdriver. Let's see. I got this one on there right now. This head. Let's see if this head would work for it. See this, guys? Look at this. Look at this. I swear I'm not doing that on purpose, guys. That's why I don't like modding things or changing up the gearing on any of my cars, because I can't keep still. So I'm just going to take this one off because I know you guys don't want to see all that shaking. It's horrible. But yeah, so I'm going to, that's how you would take those off. Very simple. You probably don't have to take the screws all the way out, but you might want to. Sometimes they're really up in that plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and take off this one and that. I'll be back, guys. All right, guys. So I got that put on. Came out very, very decent. Not too bad. This is a very simple to work on. I know I have that shaking issues, guys, but I noticed when I use this screwdriver, because it's such a smaller one, it kind of allows me to do it a little bit better. But you don't want to over tighten these at all. As soon as it gets tight, guys, that's it. If this got a little bit of flop in there, don't try to keep tightening it till it stops. Just don't. Or else you're gonna strip it. You can always feel when even working on RC cars that are, cost worthy, like Traxxas or anything else out there. Whenever you're working on them, you just don't keep tightening into plastic. You'll strip it. I heard a lot of complaints about that. I heard a lot of complaints about this car, guys. Just a lot. And so far, I don't know what they're talking about, because it's been really good to me and I haven't had any issues with it. So I do use it around the house. So there it is, guys. It is different. Looks a little different. So let's get these rims off, and this comes with this type of a screwdriver here. So just be careful not to lose your screw. Okay. Put that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and open up these rims real quick. Sorry about that, guys. This little guy is just out of control, I'm gonna have to put him in the room, because he seems to be fighting with the girl cat. No, go over there. Go. Don't start this. You need to go. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, but right now there's no one here but me, and I gotta watch these guys. And he's already upset. He's real vocal, this cat. So there goes that. Then I'm gonna just grab this. Put the little star inside there. See that? And then just grab it and put it on. Sorry, guys, for the shaking once again. Okay. And that's what one of them would look like. Wow, it's already starting to look better to me. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of them, guys. All right, guys, I ran into a problem. When I took the front one off, it's too difficult. The dog bone since it doesn't have four-wheel drive right now, the little dog bone kept going in. It wouldn't let me tighten it unless you have something here holding it in, like another screwdriver. You hold the screwdriver there in the inside, and it will hold this from moving around when you take the screw off. Because once you take the screw off, this thing just immediately, you can't even tighten it. So you're gonna have to pop these off. And if you need help to pop one of those off, I always use a crummy old fork that I have. See that? And just bend it. Ah, and you can get it to where these two go under and pop it right off. See that? It'll pop off for you. You might have to bend the fork a little, but that's how I do it. Or sometimes I'll use the the drone ones. Sometimes they fit on it, but this is too big, so it won't fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. This is gonna take me a little bit of time. All right, guys, it's all done. It did take a little bit of time because I had to pop these out, but you can see they're very easy to pop out. See, it's got like a little line going through it. See that line? So it's very easy to just pop out, and they push in easier than they pop out. They push in a lot easier. So the front was a little difficult because it doesn't have four-wheel drive, so there is no dog bone. So it kind of, you have to gather things up and put them on, or else there's nothing to hold that dog bone in place. So it made it a little tricky, but I got it. So the body, and now we'll just go ahead and find some rims. Some tires here. So here's our tires right here. Let's see what we got in here. Soft, slick, hard slick, soft tread. We'll go with drift. We're going with the drift, guys, because I want to drift. I've been putting this off for a while already, and I've been wanting to drift with it instead of just driving around with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these tires right off this little guy here. I'm gonna slide these off. Come on, what's going on here? And I'm gonna just go ahead and put those over there. So now I just gotta slide these on the rim. And there is a right and a wrong way. So this is the back of the rim. See that little rim there, that edge? This is the front. I'm almost certain. Something like that. Or do these both have edges? I don't know, but I'll have to check it out. So let me go ahead and slide those on. But so far it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna slide those on real quick. Let's see which way they go. All right, guys, so I got everything on there. There they all are. All the rims are on there. The drip tires. It looks good, guys. It looks really good. And snapping that body on is really easy. But all I have to do first is just put the little light sensor, or little light connection, I should say. Put that in first and give it a little test run. Alright, guys, so it's all set up. It's finished. Got it all looking pretty cool. Looks not so bad. It's different. Looks pretty good. And let's put on the underglow. Underglow's very easy. You guys see how it has dedicated screws? They're like dedicated. They don't come out. So all you do is pop that into its little slot and screw away. So hopefully I have the right colors on, because this thing has a green and blue, I think. So hopefully I'll put the right colors on. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this over. Put this like this. Right here. You can see the slots right here, guys. See the slots? You can see them, they're right there. All right, so this one goes here. All right, and this one goes here. I'm not going to tighten them yet because I want to make sure they're the proper colors. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Nope, see, they're backwards. They're green. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. Wait a minute, turn it back on. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this one off. We'll take this one. I want the green one on better. Let's see, it's a little brighter, that's why. Is that green? What is that? What lucky color is that? No, it had to be blue. So there we go. I'm gonna get my markers and color on these on the upside part so I know which ones are green. There it is, guys. Now I just need to tighten that up, and it's good to go. We'll give it a test run. So let me go ahead and tighten that up real quick. All right, it's all set up, guys. Got the underglow underneath. Got it all looking pretty nice. It looks pretty good. Looks really good. I'm gonna go ahead and put these rims inside this there. We'll go ahead and shut this. So that's where I keep all of its mods at. I think this was really worth the money, guys. I bet you someone else who really enjoys these types of cars would have a lot of fun with this car. Even though it's not expensive, it's still really good, guys. I'm telling you, you could even put bearings on it. I'm pretty sure the Mini Z's fit on it. Comes with another motor. You can always beef up your motor and then solder those parts on so it works with it. So let's go ahead and give it a little test run. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. I'll try to get it a little dark too, so that way we can see the underglow. Alright guys, there it is. It's finished, and it looks pretty good. It looks really good actually. Let me go over here and turn this light off. Well, it's gonna be a little dark in here, guys, but you need it to see all the lights it has. So check this out. If I go this way, let's go ahead and put this up. You'll see brake lights. See that? When I press the brake, it's already working, guys. It's a drift car. It's actually working pretty good. And then look at this brake light. Oh, brake light. So, see that? Forward, brake. You can see it dims down. So it's really awesome. I don't want to make this video too long. I did just freshly recharge this up. The lights are pretty bright. I just charged it up too. So I'm really excited to mess around with it, guys, to see what it can do. I want to drift around. I don't have a drift car, so I wanted to drift with this. It's going to be difficult to learn, but I'll figure it out. Even if I have to put some weights in the back of it. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of this one, guys. You stood here the entire time. Thank you very much. If you're interested in this, you can buy it online. I would suggest you buy it at the actual Target location so that you can get it now instead of later on. And you can start beefing it up right now. Really cool car, guys. It also comes in yellow, but the yellow one is a little bigger. It's got some speed on it too. Everything's fully proportional. Everything. And like I showed you guys, the transmitter is really awesome as well. But I'll leave a link anyways to the one on Amazon, guys. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back with some more videos.